Hi, this is Grumpy Kev at the Weaver War Design Shed. That's L. Say hello, L. Hello, L. Okay, so that's him. He's happy. I've given him a new battery. He's been struggling over the past couple of videos, so he's happy now because he's got a new battery. Okay, don't tell him he doesn't need one, but I've given him a new battery, so he's happy. Alright, so what are we doing today then, Al? Oh, right, okay, so we're doing battle cloaks today. Okay, seeing you moved a lot quicker then, I better take that off you just in case you flipping drop it and damage yourself or something and somebody puts in a complaint. Okay, so if you can just toddle off back over there then. So what we'll be doing today is we're looking at the new battle cloak. So your battle cloak, there you go, is that size, and your campaign cloak is that size. Okay, they fit exactly the same along the top, so I shall give you an example and I shall show you that they fit. The neckline is the same, but they're just slightly smaller. Okay, now there's a reason for that, is that, for example, if you've got Gripping Beast figures that are a little bit shorter than your Victrix figures, okay, the cloak hangs really low. Okay, and also if you want a different type of look on your figure, then you can put the battle cloak on as well. And the good news is they come in bigger packs and they work out cheaper than your campaign cloak. So it depends on what you want and what the look you are looking for. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you how I put it on and what it looks like on a Victrix figure. Okay, so I'm set up, got my Mod Podge ready, got Granny's tool, I've got an old brush that I'm going to use because my Mod Podge is getting quite light. Okay, so as you can see there, basic standard, tabletop standard, and we're just going to put the new battle cloak on him and see what it looks like. Okay, so let's do that now. So battle cloak, as I said, it's got wear on it, that's the way I like mine, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to get the Mod Podge out, and you've probably seen me do this too many times. A bit on the back, a bit on the tabs. Okay, and then leave it alone and let it just tack up a bit. Okay, so I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, so back is tacked up on the back and it's ready to go. So it doesn't take long, so we're just going to put that on the back. Use Granny's tool there, push him on, there, around there, over this bloke's tattoos. I don't know what they say, I'm pretty sure it's probably pretty disgusting, and it's on. That's how quick it is to put on a cloak. So you know what we do next, we hold the front and then we do the back. So we're going to do a little bit on the back here, so let's just do that. More fingers and thumbs. Yeah, use Granny's tool, Kev, use Granny's tool, that's what it's for. There we go. We've got a little bit of we've got a bit of flair, we've got a bit of dare, you can see the pattern, you can see the weave. Okay, don't forget, the weave is the myth, is the legend of the valleys. Okay, and there you go. You can see all the colours, and you can even see the stitches on that one. You can see the blue I've matched up with his tattoos, and that's it, it's done. Yeah, let's just check on the front, is it right? It is now. They thought it was all over and it is now. What do you think, Al? We've had an arm up from Al, so that looking good. So how does that compare then? Let's have a look. How does it compare? So that's your campaign cloak and that's your battle cloak. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying to make it so you can see it's in the old YouTube world. Okay, so I'll put it on there. We've got nothing fancy for doing these fancy things like, but there you go. There's the one and there's the other. You can see there's a little bit more in it that you can see that it's just that little bit longer. Although saying that, I have put this one quite low on his neck, so I'm sure somebody will notice that. So let's just put it up there so we can actually see what it's like. And then I'm going to pinch it in the back, pinch it in the back, pinch it in the back, and I'm going to put it back on the stand. There you go. So, battle cloak, campaign cloak. It is shorter. It is shorter, and there is a bit more to it there. A bit more to it. But if that's the look you want, then they come in bigger packs and they are cheaper. Okay, so I'll do the whirly thing. Okay, I can't afford one of them whirly things. Okay, so there we go. You can see on the front it's the same. He's just flipped over a little bit on there. I could probably done that with him, but that you go. That's a pretty good comparison between the two, and I hope that helps. So say ta-ra, and anybody wants to know anything, let me know. Thanks for watching. Oh yeah, we're just back. Al said I should be using the props, so this is what we're doing. So just to zoom in on there, I don't know whether it makes any difference. Let's have a look. Okay, I've got a new Super 8 camera. Okay, I used to have standard 8, now I've got Super 8. Okay, so it goes round. It's nothing technical, I'm using my finger. Okay, so, but apparently that may look a bit better, so Al says, because he's into all this AI generated stuff. Okay, so there's your figures. That's what they look like. I'm just going to go back to what I was doing before. There you go, you're looking at the cloaks, so we don't want to messing about with anything else for. So that's the cloaks, that's what they look like. That's Al, and we're definitely going to say ta-ra now. Ta-ra.